Let's talk night terrors in children. Night terrors are when your child wakes up from their sleep, crying, screaming, kicking, thrashing around, or mumbling. They may appear awake, but they're actually in a semi-conscious state. Night terrors almost always end in your child going back to being fast asleep. Some characteristics of night terrors are that your child wakes up scared, but they cannot be woken up or comforted. Your child's eyes are open, but they don't realize that you're there. It's like they're asleep with their eyes wide open. They may be inconsolable, screaming, or crying. They have no memory of the episode when they wake up in the morning. And most night terror episodes last for about 10 to 30 minutes. Night terrors usually happen during the first half of your child's sleep when they are in deep sleep. This is the non-rapid eye movement or non-REM stage of their sleep cycle. The exact cause of night terrors is not known, but it's probably thought to be due to some disruption when your child is transitioning from one stage to the next of their sleep cycle. When an episode of night terror is over, your child will likely fall back into deep sleep. While night terrors can seem scary, your child is not in any actual pain and will have no memory of the episode when they wake up in the morning. Nightmares are different from night terrors. Nightmares usually happen during the rapid eye movement or REM stage of the sleep cycle. Your child can be woken up from a nightmare and comforted, and it's also likely that they will remember that they had a nightmare the previous night. So what are some things you can do to help your child during a night terror? Number 1, don't try to wake your child. Don't try to shake them or shout in the hopes that they'll hear you. You can try to gently hold your child, but most likely they won't be comforted. Just stay calm until the episode is over and your child falls back asleep. If it feels like your child might fall out of their bed, hold them gently to keep them in their bed. If your child is thrashing around their limbs and is in the danger of hurting themselves, gently hold down their arms and legs so that they don't injure themselves. Sometimes night terrors might be triggered by overtiredness. Making sure you have a consistent bedtime and having younger children take a nap so that they get enough sleep can help. And lastly, let babysitters and caregivers know about your child's night terrors and let them know what they should do so that if it does happen, they're prepared.